Hey guys, welcome to Heat, Happy Energy, Amor Tarot. So today we are going to look into a reading about the connection that you're thinking about, the energy between you and this person, what's going on their mind, what's going on in your mind, hearts, action space. How are you connected with each other right now energetically? Now, the energy of this connection is fertility. That's like an empress in the connection. See, this connection carries a nurturing, emotionally rich energy where there is care, affection, there is admiration, there is growth, there is abundance. Even if you are not together right now, even if there is no contact, there is emotional investment, it is real, irrespective of the situation. There is a sense that this bond has grown naturally over time. Nobody forced it, it just kept growing. It holds genuine warmth and attachment. At its core, this connection wants to feel safe, valued, fulfilled, emotionally fulfilling. So, the foundation here is real emotional investment and care, even if other layers are complicated, which we will get to. Now, your energy towards this person is King of Cups. You have King of Cups and Queen of Cups both. So, you are approaching this connection with emotional maturity and some sort of restraint, even if you feel deeply inside, because Queen of Cups is also sitting there. Um, you're trying to stay balanced, compassionate, and understanding, choosing emotional intelligence here. Um, Not getting into any impulsive actions. You are longing for this person, yes. At times, this means you may be holding back your feelings completely, but then you're still longing for this person internally, especially with, like I said, the Queen of Cups sitting right there. So you care deeply, but you're choosing calm over any kind of emotional chaos. Now your headspace, Queen of Cups. Mentally, you are very emotionally aware and intuitive. You care for this person deeply. You love this person deeply for sure. You think from heart and often trying to understand not just what is happening, but why it's happening. Your thoughts are compassionate, but they can sometimes, drift into emotional over processing. You may get too emotional because we have so much cup energy, like both the king and queen sitting here. So your mind is guided by empathy and intuition towards this person, sometimes more than logic. I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but that's what's happening with you. Your heart space. See, emotionally, there is this inner conflict in you. Part of you, wants harmony in this connection, while the other part feels tired of this emotional power struggles that have been going on between the two of you. Feels like, you know, losing something in the process. That's how you're feeling here. Maybe you feel defeated in some way. Maybe you were betrayed or you were manipulated. There is something like that which is kind of hurting you. Um, your heart knows that even winning this connection at the cost of peace won't truly feel like a win at this point. Your heart is questioning whether this emotional battle is, worth the cost. Now, the world card. Now, sometimes this could be your energy, and when we come to your person's energy, that could be, I mean, it could shift. So take as it resonates. Um, Action space, or what you may intend to do. The world. You're moving towards emotional completion. World is a card of closure, at least a personal closure here. Whether that means releasing expectations around the connection or kind of redefining this connection, but there is something that you are planning to close here. It's like readiness to step into a new phase, because once you close the loop, you begin the new one. But this is not from bitterness. It's like you've outgrown something. That's why you're showing up in those king and queen energies rather than pages, um, which normally a person does. But anyways, see, this shift in your action or mindset completes itself within 3 to 6 weeks, is what I feel. You're preparing to act from whole perspective, not emotional need. Now, if this is resonating so far, do subscribe to this channel. Your person's overall energy. Um, Nine of Wands. See, this is where they feel emotionally torn down, worn down. They're like, resisting something, but at the same time, not giving up. They have some boundaries here, but they're not letting go. They guard it. This connection has challenged them, and while they haven't given up, they are cautious and protective of their emotional space, their boundaries. Their energy is defensive, shaped by the emotional pain they have been through. Now, this pain doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, through you. It can be some other things that have happened in the past with them. So they are still present, but emotionally exhausted and on guard. Now, their headspace, tower. See, they are mentally experiencing some sort of, mental realizations, upheaval. Something is going on, something is breaking down here. Um, what is interesting is you are sitting on world, which is also kind of completion, and you want to, it's like stepping into new chapter, and they are also, kind of. So tower isn't a bad card always. It's like, something has to collapse for you to be able to move forward and start fresh. So you're much ahead of them. You are in that action space where you're willing to start fresh. They are still in their head, trying to start fresh here. Some old beliefs about the connection are breaking down here, and they may be questioning decisions, expectations, or maybe patterns they once felt certain about. This is uncomfortable but necessary mental change that this person has to go through. Their mind is undergoing like a major reset, okay? It's been rebooted, even if they haven't expressed everything here. Six of Pentacles, their heart space. Emotionally, they want to balance things. They know there has to be balance, fairness, mutual effort. They're thinking about whether the emotional give and take has been fair and how to restore the harmony, because this is also a card of restoring harmony here. The feelings are sincere, but they're focused on practicality rather than romance here. Their heart wants emotional balance, not emotional drama. Well, their action, they're not rushing into anything. They are sitting in Four of Swords energy. This is where there is a period of pause, reflection, they're contemplating and contemplating and contemplating. There's a lot of emotional processing before any movement happens here. See, expect silence or stillness for some of you, 2 to 4 days. For some of you, it'll be 2 to 4 weeks, followed by a clearer, calmer communication. They need time before they can act. This pause is intentional. I don't know for everyone if it is intentional from them or intentional from the universe, but it is intentional. Now, the energetic connection between the two of you right now is Seven of Wands. This is where, see, energetically, the connection persists because you both are standing your ground. There is resistance here, yes, not against each other, but against giving up. You both are not willing to give up somewhere. The bond continues because neither sides are fully willing to surrender or walk away. Because even in your energies, like, yes, there is, boundaries, there is wanting to close, there is hurt, pain, everything, but nobody is willing to give up here. This connection survives through resistance and emotional persistence. Now, the near future. Three of Pentacles, I like this. So, Three of Pentacles is about building something, collaboration, teamwork, working together. So, this near future brings an opportunity for some sort of cooperation and clear communication, or at least clearer communication. This looks like, a conversation, shared effort, or practical discussion about where things stand. This energy develops within 1 to 3 months. For some of you, it could be 1 to 3 weeks as well. See, progress comes through teamwork and honest dialogue, not emotional guessing. Now, guidance for you, Nine of Wands. This is where their energies evolve for you. See, you're being guided to protect your emotional boundaries without closing your heart. This is not asking you to give up, but this card asks you to honor how far you've come and not abandon yourself here out of this emotional exhaustion. See, yes, you are strong, but strong doesn't have to be where you start sacrificing yourself. That is the fine line here, which you have to pay attention to. So stay strong, but don't overextend yourself emotionally, is what this is saying. See, love is not just a relationship between two people, it is a state of being. It's how you feel within yourself when you are with this other person, or with this person who you're connected to. And the truth is that true love doesn't confuse you. It doesn't ask you to shrink. It doesn't ask you to second guess or lose your center, but it asks you to, or it should rather, expand you, not erase you. So, whatever unfolds next, let it meet you with clarity, balance, and, you know, love. Starting with the way you choose yourself, because that will set the tone of how life chooses you. I hope this gave you some clarity. Thank you for watching.